All right, and we are live. Welcome to anyone that's already here. I hope everyone's having a good day so far today. I'm having a pretty chill day so far, I have to say. On this Friday, of course, it is. You know, it's been a very slow day, but in kind of in a good way. I don't really know if that makes any sense at all, to be honest. But yeah, work was pretty chill today, so that was good. And you know, obviously we have this whole Nintendo Switch 2 thing going on, which helps as well. How's everyone doing tonight, though? How is everyone doing? I'm pretty excited myself for this one. Good evening, by the way. This is Nell. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, as you could probably guess by now, since I've been talking about it for ages, we are playing The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom tonight, which is hopefully going to be a fun time. It's definitely going to be a fun time. I've played this game a ton already, but I've never played it on stream, and I've never played the Nintendo Switch version, which only released yesterday. So that's going to be very fun to check out. Hi, Takeda. How are you? How are you doing today? So yeah, I was a little worried, to be honest, that the Nintendo Switch 2 wouldn't arrive in time for this, but luckily it did. It ended up getting here pretty early yesterday, so no complaints there from me. That ended up going pretty much exactly how I hoped it would. Even if I was a little worried. Did the whole setup thing. It all went surprisingly smooth, based on based on previous knowledge on how it went when I went from. Let me turn the music down a little bit here. With how it went from when I went to from the Switch to the Switch OLED. That was that process was not the greatest for me, but this time it went really smoothly. So I have to give them credit there. And I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart, obviously, which has been very fun. But we're not doing Mario Kart on stream though, because obviously tonight we're going to be doing The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Like I said, a game I've never played. I've never played on stream before, I should say. I played it on release when it first came out. I've never played it on stream, and I figured it was. I've been wanting to do it on stream for a long time now, and I figured this would be the perfect time for it, to be honest. Of course, Breath of the Wild was the first game I ever did on stream. So this is a nice little way to get back to that. You know what I mean? It's a nice little throwback in a way, because this game is almost the same game, except just with everything turned up to 11, which I'm assuming this Nintendo Switch 2 edition, at least graphically, it's gonna turn everything up to 11 as well. So that's going to hopefully be fun to check out. How's everyone else though? Has anyone else who's currently here gotten the Switch 2 yet? If so, I'm definitely curious to know what you think. For me, I really like the thing so far. I really like it quite a lot. I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart, like I said. I've been trying out the GameCube games, and I enjoyed those as well. And on top of that, I've been doing a lot of testing with Animal Crossing and the Pokemon games and whatnot, to see if the saves all went through okay, and everything is there. Everything's doing good. So I'm happy about that. Definitely very happy with this console so far. So I have to give them props for that. And with that, I had to hydrate there for a second. And with that, I think it's just about time that we start playing the game, isn't it? I'm very excited about playing this. So let's not wait with it too much longer and get right over here. And let's just get started immediately with a new game. That's fair, Kida. That's fair, to be honest. I mean, it is a really expensive system right now, and depending on the kind of games that you're into, you might just be better off staying with PC or PlayStation or whatever else it is that you might have. For me, of course, I've always been a very big Nintendo fan, so this was like a surefire purchase for me. In the meantime, we're gonna get started though. I can already notice in this opening cutscene, I can notice graphically that there's quite a difference between this and when I first played it, which is obviously a good thing. really excited to do a proper playthrough of this game again, to be honest.
We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
If only you knew, Zelda. If only you knew. Ah, we're playing, okay. 8th Hyrule Castle. I remember on my first playthrough, this really confused me because I was just here and I immediately had maximum hearts and maximum stamina, which I'm pretty sure isn't even possible in Breath of the Wild.
Drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link.
Hopefully,
Let's
Zelda.
solve this mystery.
All right, let's continue on. I keep almost instinctively wanting to skip cutscenes, but because I'm streaming, typically on stream I tend to not do that. So we're not gonna do that here either. What was that noise there? I'm unsure, to be honest.
Huh?
What's up, Zelda? Master Sword. Oh, it started glowing. Is that what that sound was? It must be sensing something. I knew we had reason for concern. Ever since the end of the calamity, the castle has fallen into neglect. But I never could have imagined anything like these tunnels were hiding here. Yes, see, we must be careful as we move deeper. Alright, let's do exactly that then. But what I'm unsure about is, have we just never been here at all? Like lore-wise? These are ruins from an ancient civilization. Wait, something's written here. Might these ruins be from the Zonai? Maybe so, maybe so. The game is telling me to hit Y for my sword, so... Probably gonna fight soon. Oh, look at this. What is it, Zelda? These carvings, I'm sure they're Zonai in origin. I've seen designs like this in my studies. The Zonai are said to have lived long ago, in the time of earliest legend. They possessed godlike powers and had a prosperous civilization in the sky. The sky, huh? Many history books tell us about the Zonai, but none gives us the full picture. Much is still unknown about them. Okay. Can I move for like more than 2 centimeters, Zelda? Is this what the Zonai look like? They seem so different from us, and such large ears. How did the ruins from a civilization in the sky end up here beneath the castle? It looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. Let's continue. Yeah, let's continue indeed. Ah, hello there.
You're not hurt, are you, Link?
Zelda, you realize that this version of Link has defeated Calamity Ganon? I doubt a couple of bats are gonna be much trouble.
Look at these murals.
Is this gonna be a prophecy or is this a...
The royal family.
Oh, it's history. Okay. Okay.
Stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King.
Demon King. I wonder who that could be.
Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend? This is similar to the statues we saw earlier. A Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians.
Do they though?
This depiction certainly suggests that
Do
the
they really?
Zonai descended from the heavens. It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule. This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom. This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this, it shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him.
Gonna be honest, I kind of forget how the story of this goes. Been a long time since I played this. So a lot of this is kind of me rediscovering things as well.
Incredible. This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories.
It seems to be so.
The imprisoning war and the events that led up to it. Link, this is a huge discovery. All right then. Now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click. Oh, it looks like the rest of the murals are obscured.
I'm sure there's a way to solve that, isn't there?
Just what is this place? Maybe we'll
I mean,
find
there is at some
answers
point in this
further
game, at
ahead.
least.
Link, let's keep moving deeper.
I find it interesting how dramatic Zelda is being about a lot of this, to be honest. Well, we're gonna go deeper, just as she said. Probably won't be long until we get another cutscene, though. We're of course in the very beginning of the game. Oh, look at all this then. All right. I have a sound effect for this that I should probably pull up soon. What is this place? You tell me, Zelda. Let's continue, Link, but we must be careful. Alright.
What is that?
Yeah, I wonder who that is. We're getting introduced to the villain here pretty quickly, actually. Not a lot of Zelda games do that. Well, there goes all my health. And there goes the Master Sword.
Link!
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A Link. Rauru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
What I'm wondering here is, did we like accidentally revive him by coming down here? Like, what if we never went down there? Would he have just stayed there forever? I suppose we'll never know that little detail. I might turn down my game audio here in a bit, by the way, because it's spiking quite loudly. Let me know if anyone thinks the game is being too loud. Because it looks slightly louder than where I like it to be in my mixer. Well, see you later, Zelda. Imagine being one of these guards here, or one of these villagers. You're just chilling out, and suddenly the castle starts flying for no reason. It's not exactly a small castle either. It does look like Link survived all of that madness, though, luckily. Which, I mean, obviously, because otherwise we wouldn't have a game to play. But still, you know what I mean, right?
Link,
Oh, hello there.
awake.
Yes, indeed. And who might you be, though? Who might you be?
I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Replace my arm, really? Okay. You can just do that easily? Well, there's not much left of the Master Sword, unfortunately. I don't know how Ganondorf managed to do that so easily. The Decayed Master Sword. Alright, let's take that. Use weapon. Oh, we used the weapon with Y, okay. I love how Link always, like, he's clearly wondering what's going on, but he just rolls with it anyway. To be fair, I can't really blame him. It's not like you're gonna do anything else in this situation. Ooh, look at all this. Right, let's continue on then. By the way, I'm playing with the, you could already see it there for a second. But I'm playing with the Pro Controller. I had one ordered. It hasn't arrived yet, but we needed 2 anyway because there's 2 of us in the house. So we went out and we bought one today. Which means that I'm able to play this game with the Pro Controller like I wanted to. Landing in water from great heights will prevent you from taking fall damage. That's good. What's this chest here, though? Archaic legwear. Alright, let's go ahead and equip that. I like how Link, with that initial little touchpad or whatever that was, Link was very apprehensive about it. And then that chest happens and he just knows what to do immediately. Ooh, look at this. Do I just jump from this right away? I guess so, because there's not really anywhere else to go, right? So we just get going. Ah, yeah, this is how you get this opening little cutscene. Very nice. This is going to be a fun playthrough. I can already tell. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, of course. Interesting, they didn't put a Nintendo Switch 2 version graphic over there. Alright, we made it to land. Kind of, at least. Great Sky Island. Do I have a map already? I guess not, because I don't have a, I don't have, like, a Sheikah Slate or anything like that. Do I? Where do we go, though? Yeah, something to fight here. Ah, we can select our weapon with the D-pad. I like how this tree branch is stronger than the actual Master Sword at the moment. I'm gonna take this, though. Soldier Construct Horn, alright. And Zonite Charge, interesting. Where do I need to go, though? Well, I guess we just have to figure that out, don't we? Wooden stick with 4 attack. Go ahead and equip that right away. I keep trying to sprint with the A button, but it's with B, isn't it? Got a sky shroom, nice. Is there anything over this way? That's gonna be a big thing in this playthrough, just me going, oh, look at that, is there anything over there? And getting sidetracked that way. Look at this thing, though. Hi there. Who might this be? Link, I have waited for you. This is the steward construct, apparently. Princess Zelda left me something for you in my care. Oh, look at this. That's convenient. This is the Purapad. Oh, the Purapad. Okay. Not called a Sheikah Slate in this game. I guess Zelda told us that earlier, didn't she? I'm told that it is an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction. Okay. Don't mind if I do, then. Purapad, Princess Zelda's prized device. It has a variety of features that are essential for adventure. Ah, and we open it with the minus button. Okay. I received it from Princess Zelda. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is awaiting at the location marked on its map. My message has been delivered, okay? We stand in the Garden of Time. The Temple of Time is visible from here. Ooh, I see. It was used in the distant past. Many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held there. But no more. Now it's a lonely place that no one visits. Ooh, that sounds unfortunate. Find Princess Zelda. Alright. Ah, this is just the same dialogue that we just had. Okay. What's this do then? Oh, that's useful. I'll take it. Enemies around here? No, doesn't seem like it. Try and grab these apples here. There we go. Hello, you seem to be new here. Yes, I did. I also didn't intend to speak to you there. You intend to use that as a weapon against the soldier constructs. Who might those be? Soldier constructs are those of us given strict orders to protect this land. The Zonai who created us directed them to eliminate trespassers. Hi there, Pandora. Yeah, the game's running great. I mean, everything's running great so far on the Switch. They will consider you a trespasser. You must treat them as a serious threat. Allow me to offer unsolicited advice. It's crucial to maintain a proper distance and target your opponents. Swinging haphazardly will not yield results. Okay. You may practice targeting on me if you want, but please do not actually attack. That's so. Alright, let's not be... Let's not be that way about this. Well then. That's not where I'm intended to throw that. Tread carefully out. Okay, yeah, he pretty much already told me this. Anything useful in there? Thought I saw something drop, but apparently not. Let's continue on. I guess I'm supposed to jump down from here. At least I assume so, because I'm not really sure what else I would do. Oh, I can access this now, can't I? This is where we need to go. Alright, I already have pictures here. Alright, let's try to get over to that temple then. First we fight this thing. Oops. How do I dodge? Is it with A? No, it's not with A. Oh, it's with X, I see. Now I just need to actually do it well. Gonna have to start eating those apples soon, aren't I? Two of them over there. Means I need to be careful. I was trying to lure one of them towards me, but I guess I wasn't supposed to do that. I was hoping that would hit one. Oh, hello there. There we go. Well, I'm alive still, at least. I should probably eat. Alright. Continuing on then. I keep instinctively wanting to use abilities that I don't have yet, which is a little annoying, I guess. Not quite what we would want, of course. Ooh, a toasty sky shroom. Alright. Ah, I roasted that, but it's yours if you want. I see. I had not noticed you were unfamiliar to me. My apologies. Among my tasks is to explain anything that visitors might require knowledge of. Okay. May I have a question about this place? Please rest assured that that a construct can answer them. I recall that your question was about roasting food. I roast ingredients by placing them beside... Okay. I do not eat, but I'm given to understand that it improves the taste. Our creators roasted ingredients in order to enhance their nutritional value. Oh, okay, so it basically just wants me to, like... do this. If only it was that easy in real life. Look at this. How do I get to that? Can I just jump over? Do I have the stamina for that? I easily have the stamina for that. Okay, never mind. And on we go. Oh, look at this. This one has a shield as well. I need to equip a weapon. A little bit of distance doesn't hurt here. Very nice. A rusty broadsword. Is that a two-handed one? No. And a shield. Also quite useful. And just like that, we are at the Temple of Time. Let's open that door up. Oh, what's this then?
That door will open only to those with sufficient power.
Hello there.
I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me.
I
am
see.
Rauru.
So you are Rauru. Source of the right arm. Makes sense.
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form. In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so.
How do we regain that power then?
Restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light.
Place filled with sacred light, huh?
Why not visit the shrines on this island?
Yeah, that makes sense. Pretty much the exact same way that Breath of the Wild started out.
The shrines. Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
Alright, let's go do that then. How many of them are there? 4? Closed door, alright. Okay, let's check the map about this. You tried to open the door of the Temple of Time. Roru appeared and said he was the original owner of your new arm. He also said that you need to revitalize the arm to the power of its touch, I cannot read apparently, will open the door. To do that, visit the island shrines. A green light spirals above each of them. Okay. Well, that's not a shrine. Where is it though? Oh, there's one right there. They don't seem to be marked on my map. I'm gonna try to mark the ones that I can see from here. There's another one. Is there one anywhere else? I can't see. I'm pretty sure there should be 4, right? Unless I'm misremembering, but I think there should be 4. That one, yeah, that one I already marked. Well, for now there's only one way to continue and to find out. And that's by... I'm kind of lucky I didn't take any fall damage there. That's by continuing on. I kind of want to take out this construct. So that I can take that bow. Old wooden bow. Which we can use by pressing ZR. Ah, and we got some arrows as well. Also useful if you want to use a bow, of course. Shrine is up there. I guess this spiral staircase is just gonna lead directly to it. There's nothing I can do here yet. Okay, and on we go. This game seemingly gets a little carried away with the fog sometimes here. It looks like. I wonder if that's like part of the Switch 2 additions that they put in. I guess we are in the clouds, so it makes some sense. As we get to the first shrine of the game, there we go. Let's get in there right away. All right, so this should be where we start learning abilities then. Ah, hello there. So you've made it here. Yes, indeed I have. This is a shrine of light. Long ago, I filled these places with light that purges evil. I believe this light will restore an ability your right arm has lost. Is that so? Okay. Yeah, it's genuinely the exact same way that Breath of the Wild starts, isn't it? Ultra Hand. Grab and move objects, rotate them, and stick them to other objects. Okay. This is the Ultra Hand ability. It allows you to move objects freely and attach them to other well, yeah. The little thing already explained that. With it, you will be able to build a great number of things. Really anything you can imagine. Use Ultra Hand and receive the blessing from this shrine. Alright, Ultra Hand is really where a lot of the fun is to be had with this game, isn't it? So the goal here seems obvious, just build a bridge. And right here, I would say just build a longer bridge. So how does this work again? I can rotate it by holding R. Bring it closer to me with the D-pad, and then... Yep, now we just have a longer bridge. All right. Pretty intuitive how that works, to be honest. Granted, it helps that this isn't the first time I played this game. Well, waiting for mine, which is in Hong... Ooh, I see. Hopefully that one arrives soon, Pandora. Do you have like an ETA? Have they given you an ETA on that already? Or do you still have no idea when it's gonna arrive? So here we need to make a little raft. Again, it does help that I've played this game before. But still. It's gonna cross over this. Are there no hidden chests here, by the way? I guess I should have checked earlier if I wanted to make sure. But we're here now. It's a pretty short shrine, isn't it? Hello there. You've done well to reach this place. Well, thank you. It wasn't super difficult, but sure. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. Sounds good. Sounds good. The Light of Blessing, a crystal that glows with a light that purges ancient evil and purifies with its radiance. Alright, perfect. May the Light of Blessing grant you the strength you seek. Ah, I see, Fandara. That makes sense, though. That does make sense. Hopefully that's not gonna take too long for you, though. Because I can imagine you don't want to wait for ages on that. You did very well getting through that shrine. And you've restored an ability. This is wonderful. If you visit and complete 2 more shrines, you should be able to open the door to the Temple of Time. You may want to mark the shrines in the distance with pins. Then you'll never lose track of where they are. I kind of already did that, didn't I? The Purapad offers you a very useful scope. It's quite handy. I guess I kind of went into business for myself there a little bit earlier, didn't I? Because I already did that. I do see another shrine all the way back there, though. That one up there is the one that we already marked, of course. Is there another one that I can see from here, maybe? I don't think there is, to be honest. I don't know what that sound was, but I do see a potential way for us to continue, which is right over here. So let me try and get to that. Luckily, this diving makes it a bit easy to get off of that platform there. So what I'm thinking here is I could just like make another one of those sliding platforms here, right? Oh, hold on. There we go. Had to put a little bit of effort in to make sure that it got through. Oh, we made it. Oh, Roru's here. I see that they're still at work even now. We originally created the constructs to assist in our endeavors. All of us were fond of them. Hi there, Iggy. How are you doing this evening? I never imagined that they would continue to carry out their assigned tasks to this day. The fact that their labor no longer serves any purpose, yet they perform it still, it's disquieting to me. I see. Oh, they chopped some wood for me. Fix your gaze forward. Face it head on. Pardon me. I was absorbed in my woodcutting. I see. Woodcutting is the practice of chopping down trees. Logs can be combined to assemble platforms. You can also chop them down to further to make wood. Lumber has many uses. That's why I come here daily to chop wood. Still, I find it difficult to chop them down in the intended direction. This is why you may have heard me muttering to myself, "Pitch your gaze forward." I see. There's an axe I no longer need over there. Ah, that's useful. Where would that axe be? Is it around here somewhere, maybe? I could use that Zonai charge at least. Where is that axe? Did I just walk right past it or something? Oh, it's right here. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I see you're still here, hard at work after the night bell. Yes, indeed. I want to see if there's something in this crate. Indeed there is. So I wonder then, because this is here, this raft right here, does the game want me to create a raft here? In order to go somewhere? Because I don't really feel like that's necessary. I do feel like I would need a little bit of a bridge here, though. Let me see if I can get that going. I want to make it like 3 things long, maybe. That hopefully should work. Yes, indeed it does. And with that, we continue on. I don't exactly remember what to do with this. I can move these, right? Yeah. I wonder if I can move them in a good spot that I would be able to get over to that other island. Can I make that jump? Ooh, yes, I can. Alright, barely, but I can. There's a chest over here. Amber, let's take that. Nothing in these. Is there anything else around here? Doesn't seem like it. Couple of easy apples to grab, though. But if I do this, and then I hit it again, yeah, then we just get wood. Okay. So I would want to get over that way. Over to where I put the red marker, because that's, I think, going to be the next shrine that we do. For now, I think I just want to get these initial couple of abilities as quickly as I possibly can. Whoops. Before we do anything else. There's of course a lot of exploring that we want to do as well, but I think getting those first couple of shrines is kind of what we need to give priority to here. So this one looks like it's gonna take some effort from us to reach. Hello there. This is awful. Where's my friend? You can see me? Yes, I can. I'm a Korok, one of the children of the forest. I was traveling with my friend, but we got separated. Ah, so this is the first of these, huh? My friend is sending a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. Interesting. Okay, so we need to just use some of this, right? I think this should be the way for us to do this. I put this hook on the wrong way, though. There we go, and now we just write it down, right? Yeah, nice. Reunited at last, thanks. You're welcome. I'd like to give you something, but here's all I have. Two cork seeds even. Nice. Okay, that's useful. Anything over here? A couple of crates. Wouldn't hurt to check what's in there. A restless cricket, okay. And a whole bunch of arrows. That's very useful. Alright. Let me think. We're gonna... Hold on. Let me save real quick. Just for safety. And we're gonna take a short break here for a couple of minutes. Our break is about to get in here. And I need to go refill my water anyway and whatnot. So we're gonna have a short break here. So everyone stretch your legs and whatnot. Get hydrated, get a snack if you need to. And we will be back in a couple of short minutes with more Breath of the Wild. All right. Thank you for sticking with me through the ads in advance here, and I will see you in a bit. All right, and we are back. Managed to time that perfectly with the outbreak this time. That's good. All right. I guess my best thing to do is to go down there. One thing I'm thinking, though, is... there's a lot of raft supplies here. And I essentially need to have a raft, right? So maybe I... wait, weren't there raft supplies here? Oh, there. There it is. Maybe I would do good to just bring this. I'll probably have to place that elsewhere on the thing later. But for now, this is fine. Actually, I need to place it on this side so it doesn't get in the way of the hook. You get one more of these. Let me place it like this for now. And we can hopefully hide that. Right down here. If it ever decides to go, that is. Here you go now? Yes, it does. Okay, good. That's what I was trying to get to happen. So now that we have this... are there enemies over there? I can't quite tell, to be honest. Yeah, there is one, isn't there? Luckily, it was an easy one to take out. Just wanted to be sure. And then there does seem to be a nice wind going on. So you would think that I could just place it on the water and then get going, right? Yes, indeed. This is gonna take a minute, though. It's definitely gonna take a minute. So how's everyone's day been so far? Hope everyone's having a good Friday. I myself am about to have a 3-day weekend, which is good, which is kind of perfect, honestly, with the Switch 2 release happening yesterday. So we do have a couple of plans for this weekend, but that's okay. For the time being, we're just playing some Zelda. Which we're going to be doing on Sunday as well, by the way. And we made it across. Hello, Lucas. How are you this evening? That choo-choo have more health than I expected it to have. How are you doing, Lucas? Hopefully you're having a good one. I want to climb up to this tree because I feel like there might be a Korok in this tree. Just had food? Ooh, nice. What kind of food did you have? I assume it was good food. Oh, there's eggs here, but not a Korok apparently. All right. Carbonara, I see. In the meantime, hello to you, Catherine, as well. Hopefully you're doing good too. The homemade garlic bread as well. Ooh. That sounds like it was probably good. What are you throwing rocks at me for there? Get out of here with that. Get rid of this stick. Alright, time to get the second shrine then. Bit too much garlic in the garlic bread. I see. Breath will smell for weeks. I can imagine, Lucas. I can imagine. I have that issue every time I eat anything garlic related. My father-in-law has this chicken recipe that includes garlic, and he had that at the gourmet we did a couple of weeks ago. I genuinely had the taste of garlic in my mouth for hours after we got home. Even after brushing my teeth, I still had it. So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. All right. Love the taste of garlic. I like garlic when it's mixed within something. I'm not really a fan of it on its own, to be honest. Fuse, okay. Attach something to an equipped weapon or shield to enhance it. Can undo the fusion, but that'll destroy whatever's been attached. This is the fuse ability. It allows you to fuse something nearby to your weapon or shield, thereby enhancing it. Why not pick up that sword ahead and fuse a nearby object to it? Okay. Garlic chicken pasta recipe, that's lovely, and even that isn't as garlicky as the garlic bread. I see. The ability to combine. Okay. Oh, I already see what the premise is going to be of this one. I have too many weapons. Get rid of this. Other changes for Tears of the Kingdom? Graphically, it looks significantly better. To put it lightly. Do I have the thing equipped? Yes, I do. And then I also noticed that there's... it just runs much smoother. It runs at a very steady frame rate now. I haven't seen any noticeable frame drops yet. Whereas originally there were quite a few of those. Which is good. You do it again, you use less? Fair enough, Catherine. Got all these fire fruits. If the game is being so nice to give them to me. Attach materials to arrows. Okay. With up on the D-pad. I mean, it seems pretty obvious what we need to use here. Yeah, Lucas, those updates are a huge game changer. No pun intended. But those updates are honestly really nice to have. It makes upgrading to the Switch too, even though there aren't that many games for it specifically for it yet. Still makes it worth it, you know what I mean? I like that they were able to actually find a way where you would need the fuse to get through this this area. In multiple ways as well. Yeah, same here, Lucas. Granted, yeah, like you're already saying, Mario Kart World is really good as well, which we shouldn't forget. Let me see if I can do this, but that makes it become quite strong there. Oh no, this construct is also quite strong, as you can see there. There we go, nice. Ooh, a construct bow. And they construct one horn. Yeah, there's gonna be... I can't grab that. Let me see. Is there anything that I could throw away? Yeah, this tree bench. Get rid of that. I wonder if I can use this. I think I have to use this, don't I? I'm not sure, but we're gonna grab these fire berries, or what were they called? Fire fruits. But yeah, there's also a lot more stuff coming to the Switch that I'm also very excited for. Oh, I don't have the thing yet. Okay, I forgot about that. That was almost a huge mistake there. Oh, we're alive. And we made it through. But yeah, I mean, we've all been having a very good time with Mario Kart, I think. Been playing it a ton over the past couple of days. Ah, what's this? Hi there. I came because there's something I failed to give you. What would that be then? Oh, what's this? The energy cell. What I've just given you is an energy cell. It's required to make use of the tools known as Zonai devices. I cannot demonstrate its utility because there are no Zonai devices right here. I see. I do have associates on the other side of that cave system. They can teach you how to use this. That's probably where I need to go next then. I hope the energy cell I provided is useful to you. I hope so too, man. There's a cave here. Let's have a look. Ah, a couple of arrows. I'll take it. I have 21 of them currently, it seems. I have a big tendency to run very low on arrows in these games, so I'm not complaining about finding that one there. Oh, just one-shot that one. Alright. I like how these are just so busy with each other that they completely don't notice me at all. Not complaining, though. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff as well still in the future for the Switch. For the Switch 2 that I'm personally really excited about. Donkey Kong Bonanza is a big one for me. Oh, hello. I didn't realize there were multiple of them. But yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza is a big one that I'm looking forward to. these fish. Where'd that other one go? Ah, there it is. What else is there that's coming soon on the Switch too? There's that one Kirby game that I'm not sure if I want to get yet, but it looks interesting. That new Hyrule Warriors game as well, of course. Oh, look at this. Let me see. I might as well get rid of one of these wooden sticks here. So I'm pretty sure that those construct weapons break pretty easily. But might as well bring it. This board custom might also not be a bad idea to bring, because it'll have the it'll have that wind effect, which we might need at one point or another. Where's that cave that I was supposed to go into? Is that this here? I think it is. I'm also looking surprisingly forward to Tomodachi Life, which I'm assuming is going to have a Switch 2 version. I'm not going to waste my strongest weapon on these keys. Keys eyeball. Alright. And keys wing. But yeah, as you might know, like, look at how smooth this walking goes. Here. That was not this smooth in the original version. I can tell you that much. Find this. Got an amber from it. Gotta make sure to get this frog. There we go. A bubble gem. I forget what exactly we need to collect those for, but we do. We do need to collect them. Yeah, the updates work like a charm, Lucas. I have to say. Even games that don't have updates yet work really well. Like earlier today, I was not earlier today, but earlier yesterday, I guess. I was testing out Animal Crossing, and that game ran significantly better as well, even though there wasn't any update rolled out for it at all. Obviously, there's going to be something behind this. But yeah, the loading times were significantly faster in that game. And there was... Oh, a ruby, nice. And there was a lot less lag going on as well. Which helps. Do I have another... Yeah, I'm gonna make a hammer out of this thing too. Notice the same thing with Pokemon Shield? Yeah, that makes sense, to be honest. I feel like we're going to be noticing that with a lot of games soon. I'm going to have to record for quite a few Switch games in the near future as well. And I'm probably just going to do it on the Switch too. Ooh, it's a tunic that goes alongside this legwear that I have. Nice. A little bit of extra defense, we can use that at this point in the game. Going on over here, though. The routes for crossing the other side are broken. Transportation is on hold indefinitely. Fall Guys doesn't run well. I see. Seemed like the frame rate was just hard capped and Epic haven't done an update. I mean, it's Epic, so I'm not exactly surprised. This is ordinarily where we send resources across the river. The only silver lining is that the Zonai devices are undamaged. I see. I see. What are those then? There are necessities around here. Allow me to explain. This green thing is called a Zonai device. What you see here is a fan. You can produce wind on demand by striking it. They're self-evidently useful. We have a variety of Zonai devices for multitudes of purposes. Using one does require energy. An external energy cell will be necessary in your case. Yeah, I do happen to have one. So that's good. An energy cell stores the energy required to use Zonai devices. Its energy will replenish automatically while Zonai devices are not in use. Its capacity is not unlimited. Use this energy contained within wisely. Otherwise, you may run out at inopportune moments. Yeah, that would be unfortunate. Zonai devices are extremely useful. Think creatively and you will find many ways to employ them. I'm sure that's going to be exactly the case. That was the shrine that I already had marked, right? I'm pretty sure there should be at least one more on this island, but I suppose if we use this here to build a raft, then we might just find out soon enough. We may need these parts. There are more. Oh, really? All right. I'll take it, I suppose. Oh, that's not aligned very nicely. So I guess I would just want to cross the water right here. Let me grab something weak. There we go. Let me use the Decade Master Sword, actually, for this. Yeah, and on we go. I forgot how fun this game was, not gonna lie. I'm happy to be playing it again. Got that rusty broadsword there, though. I wonder if the game is gonna try to teach me about cooking here in a few moments. It probably is. The mountain path is especially rugged. You must take your environment into account when traveling. I've developed guidelines for traveling this mountain path. Okay. Tell me then. Fire is a crucial tool when traveling the mountain path. Fire can be used to cook or warm yourself. Okay. Place a flint next to a bundle of wood, then strike it with a metallic stone or stony weapon. And then you create fire. Alright. You can cook anytime and anywhere. All you need is a pot with a lit fire. One method of cooking is simply to throw random ingredients into the pot. Others are more careful. This is the best way to make meals that can warm you up. Other effects are also possible. Insects and monster parts aren't edible. Do not cook horns or guts with food. Save these parts as materials for elixirs. Okay. They are an alternative way to warm or recover stamina. I do not know how to read. First step in all cases is to start a fire. Okay, so more or less the game is telling me you're about to go into a cold area pretty soon. So cook some fire-resistant stuff. At least that's how I'm understanding this. Not fire-resistant stuff, but cold-resistant stuff is what I meant to say there. So hopefully that should be pretty doable. If I grab one wood and a flint. And I drop them right here and I do this. Oh yeah, nice. So what would we want to cook then? Do I have anything that would give me heat resistant? Let's sort this first of all. Raise attack power in high temperature. That's not exactly what I need. I would need something that gives me cold resistance. But it doesn't look like this is gonna do that. Yeah, hot weather attack, that's not really what I need. How do I make something that's cold resistant then? I'm unsure, to be honest. Oh, we might as well just cook a couple of things. If I cook this with a monster part, I get a stamina recovery elixir. Let's try that. Well, not if I do that. Alright, that works. I still don't exactly have anything against the cold, though. So hopefully we find a solution for that soon. There's also still, I'm pretty sure, another shrine that I would want to find. Get all this choo-choo jelly here. There we go. What's that noise that I'm hearing? I've heard that a couple of times already so far today. I'm unsure what that noise means, to be honest. But it looks like the only thing I can do right now is go here. Maybe I can do this, though. Ooh, yeah, we can do this. Exactly what I was thinking of. If I go in this and then we hit it. Gonna have ourselves a little ride here. Let's go. As we discover a cave that I haven't been into yet. This cave is especially dark. You will need a light in order to proceed. Do you have any bright bloom seeds? Yes, I do. They shine very brightly. Many use them as illumination in dark places. These bright blooms grow naturally in caves such as this one. Cave's been picked mostly clean of them. That's because it's especially dark. Seeds were often necessary. I see, I see. Bright bloom you see growing here is no different. It costs to blossom. It will generally be in your best interest to use the seeds in dark places such as this. I can throw them, I'm pretty sure as well, right? How do I throw items? Oh, this is how we do that.
Yeah.
There we go. Go ahead and break this. Go, knight. Okay.
Yeah.
Quite a bit going on in this little cave here. Got a zone knight charge. Do you guys over there in the UK, by the way, do you have a 3-day weekend as well this week? This weekend, I should say, actually.
Yeah.
I don't remember asking that. In the meantime, we seem to be in some sort of actual facility here. Grab all of this first, though. Hello there. What are you doing? Apologies for not noticing you. I was focusing on processing zonite. I see. This is the zonite I mentioned. It's a unique mineral that can be mined or beneath the land below. There's trace deposits of it on this island as well, but they're limited to this cave. Our society flourished by processing this substance into other materials. I see, I see. A few such materials will be ready for your review shortly. Wait one moment. Zonite technology is typically powered by zonite charges. These occasionally solidify into a form known as crystallized charges. Converting them into other useful materials is what we call processing, okay? So what do we do with these charges? Use these to replenish those crystallized ones. We use them to make new energy cells. Okay, good. So essentially, we would want to like get as many of these as possible, right? Where do I make those? Oh, we already asked him all of those things. Where do we actually make those items that he was talking about? I am unsure. Maybe one of these other people will know. This cave previously had ample resources. It's gradually yielding less and less. It's why I require support, but my requests have so far gone unanswered. That sounds unfortunate. What's this here, then? Okay, I'm not supposed to take these, I guess. Could it be that you've forgotten to bring zonite capsules? That's so. A convenient means of carrying portable zonite devices. It's unfortunate that you seem to have none. I will lend you a few spares. Oh, look at this. The one I gave you were fan types. You can deploy them at any time. That's useful. Zonite devices are useful and come in many varieties. I always carry several with me for any occasion. Many neglect to keep a healthy supply on hand. I keep watch for such individuals. Is that so? The spares I gave you were the last ones I carried. Remember that the device cannot be put back into its capsule. Think carefully before deploying one from your pouch. And then the game wants me to deploy one here right away. Doesn't it? Because there's these minecarts with the rails. But as it appears, there's no fans anywhere near. Let me just use one here. And on we go. There's so many fun mechanics in this game that they put in. It almost makes Breath of the Wild kind of look like a tech demo. In a way, doesn't it? Oh look, Roru is here. Let's keep that one right here before it rolls back. Hi there, Roru. The time bell that sounds from the Temple of Time rings at a set time each morning and evening. Is that what I've been hearing? Along with the constructs, we woke to the sound of the bell. When we heard it in the evening, we knew it was time to rest. It also played its part in our traditional ceremonies. In a way, it was this place's beating heart. Sight of the temple and the sound of its bell stir fond memories in me. That's so interesting. Let me grab an axe here for this. Did I just hear a Korok? I'm definitely hearing a Korok. I don't see it anywhere, but we will have a look later. Hello there. Device dispenser operation confirmed. On track to meet today's Zonai capsule production target. Alright. You want to use the device dispenser? I've nearly met my target. You're welcome to use it. Okay. Uses Zonai capsules by converting certain resources, such as construct horns and Zonai charges. See, so if I grab these, pretty sure I can just kind of buy a bunch of these capsules, right? Almost like a sort of vending machine. Portable pot, okay, useful. A flame emitter. Let me look at the map, because I'm pretty sure if I look at the map... Yeah, okay, so right here it says exactly how many, or like what different things you can get. And based on this, we already have all the different ones that we can get from this dispenser. So we need to keep that in mind. Where's this Korok that I keep hearing? Ah, there it is. My friend and I got separated. Where's your friend then? Ah, it's just on the other side of this. That's pretty easy to find, right? Let me just grab my minecart that I made earlier. Also, I want to try something real quick. Do I have a weapon that doesn't have anything attached? Yeah, this rusty broadsword. Because I could just do ridiculous things like this, right? Yeah, now I just have a minecart sword, I guess. A minecart hammer. It didn't add much to it, but it's a funny thing you can do. Oops. Wrong ability. Let me grab this Korok. And on we go. So that should give us another 2 seeds then, I hope. Yeah, indeed. Have a look at what's over here. Another arrow, a single one. Oh, and there's a bundle. A Zonite, I'll take it. What can we do next? I think I just need that same cart again. So actually, need to do a little more here because there's a gap in the railing there. I guess that must be why this hook is very conveniently placed here. Let's put that on there, and I guess if I hang it from here now, I just kind of get onto it, right? And be on my way. Yeah, that worked exactly how I hoped it would. You just put this here for safety. I need to get all the way up there. I still don't have anything that's cold resistant, which is a bit of a problem. Hopefully we can find a solution for that soon. I don't think a portable pot is going to do me much good. I guess I could use that for fire, but still. Must be something nearby that's going to give me fire resistance. You would hope, at least. Drop down here. I was really lucky that there was water there, to be honest. Because I'm pretty sure I would have taken damage otherwise. Ooh, spicy pepper. Helps you withstand the cold. Alright, nice. That's exactly what we needed. Hello there. Snowy mountain above us is extremely cold. Unprepared travelers will swiftly lose vitality. Are you fortified against the cold? Yeah, this one just teaches me to cook warm things. Okay. Well, I'm glad I went in here for a second. There more to discover in this cave? Looks like there is. Explore that for a bit. I believe every single one of these caves has one of those frogs in it, right? Or am I misremembering that? Oh, no, don't do that. Well, I guess I could try to get these real quick. Hit that without taking damage somehow. What's over here? Ah, here's the frog that I was thinking about. Double gem number 2. Come on, we got a ruby there. Also useful. I'm gonna grab all of these bright bloom seeds, because I know that later in the game we're gonna need a ton of them. So we might as well just get as many as we possibly can. Right now when we have the opportunity. Oh, look at this. Now we're just back here. I mean, not catch on fire, though. Because that's not quite what we want. So we would want to just make some heat-resistant stuff, I guess. Or cold-resistant, I should say. So this gives us 5 minutes of cold resistance. What if I make only one? Yeah, that gives me cold resistance for 2.5 minutes. Let's just make a bunch of these. There we go. And then I suppose I'll just go to that other exit of this cave again. Really do feel like there's a shrine that I'm missing somewhere on here. But only time will tell at this point. Okay. We got our cult resistance. Nice, nice. Did I just hear another Korok? I thought I did there for a second. Why choo-choo jelly? I should remember to take those things out with my bow. Because that was a little bit more dangerous than I would have liked it to be. Soldier constructs and captain constructs are only doing their duty to protect the Garden of Time. At the time, it was sadly necessary to protect our land from invaders. I'm terribly sorry for any threat they pose to you now. We can deal with them, right? Maybe I shouldn't say that too soon. So we did deal with those two pretty swiftly. How do I get all the way up there? Maybe that cave out there is gonna help me. Is that one of those captains that he was talking about? I think it is. Like he's a bit preoccupied here. Oh no. Be careful with that. Flame Emitter Club. Do I have anything I can get rid for that? I guess this minecart hammer isn't exactly useful. I do wonder if this cave is gonna lead us to where we want to go. Bottomless cave. Oh, there's bombs in here as well. Bomb flower. There we go. What was that noise I just heard? Oh, it's this thing. Still need to shoot it twice, I assume. Or 3 times if I don't get the critical hit in. Okay, and now we continue on. There's a chest right here that I should probably try to get. An amber, I'll take it. This is interesting. I think I remember what to do here. Pretty sure I need to put a bomb flower into this thing. No? Well, that works too, I suppose. There we go. A like stone. All right.
Yep.
We got an opal from the chest there as well. Yeah, this is definitely going up, so that's good. That means this is probably going to get me closer to that shrine. Okay, show your weak spot again. I don't think that fire necessarily did much, to be honest. Oh, we have a flame emitter shield now as well. And 2 more chests to open.
Yep.
Opal, that's nice. And what's this? Flame emitter. Ooh, I see. I guess flame emitter is what was used to power that shield and that sword that we had earlier. Now from here on, I guess we just find a way to go further up. We're very close to where the shrine is. Gotta make sure to find the actual spot. My cold resistance is about to run out though. So I need to get that renewed. I think I remember a way to get up here. Hold on, let me cut these trees for a second. And let me eat this 2.5 minute one. I'm pretty sure what I could potentially do here is tie these logs together and turn them into a sort of way to climb up this wall. What? Yeah, that worked exactly how I intended it. Nice. Anything interesting in here? Not really. And just like that, we're at the shrine. Perfect. What's up here? Nothing that I can really do anything with at the moment. Okay, let's get in there. So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. I feel like I can already tell what ability we're gonna get here, but sure, let's check it out here. I wonder what it is. Ascend. Move upwards through solid material and emerge on top of it. This is the Ascend ability. It lets you travel through what's directly above you to ascend through it and emerge on top of it. You'll find it quite useful in all sorts of places and situations. Use Ascend and receive the blessing from this shrine. That's exactly what we're gonna do, Roru. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So we can just kind of eat ourselves through this. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. I wonder, is there a chest up here? Yes, there is. With a stone axe. My bow broke. That's unfortunate. Luckily, I have another one. Alright. I guess we got these. Gonna create a platform for me to ascend into. I need to not equip something else, though. Oh, look at this little puzzle. Pretty easy one to solve, though. If this platform starts moving again. There we go. And just like that, we're at the end of yet another shrine. Third shrine of the day. And a pretty important one as well. Gives us our third light of blessing. Hello, Roru. I see you've restored some power to that new arm of yours. Door into the Temple of Time should now be open for you. Alright. That means we should probably try to get there. Let us do exactly that. It seems like a place that could lead to something useful. Oh yeah, it's definitely going to lead to something useful. Ooh, cold-resistant pants. Let me equip that. Because we can really use those. Look at that dragon in the background, just flying around. As we have another Zonai dispenser as well. Alright, before we check this out though, we're gonna take another short break. Outbreak about to happen in 15 seconds, so it's all good. We are going to take a short break here for that. Once again, feel free to of course stretch your legs, hydrate, whatever it is that you need to do, and we will be back in a few short minutes to go back to the Temple of Time. Alright, BRB. Alright, and we are back. And let us continue playing. What's this guy have to say? My maintenance duties are complete for today. It's been another cycle with no visitors. That's so. This is a rarity. It's unusual for me to receive a visitor here. Yeah, I know how these dispensers work. All right. Let me throw another bunch of these in here. I'm guessing I'm gonna get those little wings, or those flyers, or whatever they're called. Yeah, I see some of them in there already. They are called wings. Okay, good. Some flame emitters, fans, portable pots. I assume that's all of the things that we get from there. Yeah, it is. Alright. Not gonna toss more stuff in there for now, then. So, what I'm pretty sure we could do here... Oh, Roru's just chilling here. The Zonai devices were the pinnacle of our technology. We built an advanced civilization with them and flourished for many, many years. If you can master the use of the Zonai devices, your quest will be much easier. Okay. So, as I was thinking there... I think I should be able to just grab one of these. And use it to fly all the way over there. Over to where the Temple of Time is. I have to make sure to maneuver it a little bit. In the correct way. We're already almost there, though, so... Not much of a problem, as you can see. Wow, that was extremely lucky. That was extremely lucky that I landed on this branch here. Otherwise, I would have definitely fallen off. I messed that up. I messed that up, and the game decided to save me. Not complaining, though. Definitely not complaining. All right. Just like that, the Temple of Time opens up for us.
Meet Princess Consuela Banana Hammock.
Hi there, Meek. How are you then tonight? Hopefully you're having a good one so far. What's this? Well, that's Zelda. I'm wondering if it's actually Zelda. I don't think it is. Ooh, is that so, Meek? Is that so? I must have tired you out then. Or are you still okay? We did a bit of that? Fair enough, fair enough. You're tired? Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine, to be honest. What's going on here, though? Is Zelda now passing on some ability to me? Is that what this is? I hope you're having a good evening, though, Meek, so far. No plans for the rest of tonight, so it fits fine. Fair enough, fair enough. You having a good evening? I'm glad to hear that, Meek. Mine's been chill. Mine's been chill. I mean, obviously, I'm playing Zelda, so, you know. Can't really go wrong there. I'm doing good, though. Thank you for asking. Recall. Okay. Reverse an object's movement until it goes back to where it was. You can stop The reverse movement at any time. There's some crazy abilities in this game. Recall. The ability to reverse the movement of an object through time. Interesting. And Zelda's vanished as well. Yeah, apparently so. What you just saw, it's a mystery even to me. Perhaps it was a sort of echo, one that reflects her sheer will. Okay. Now, you've now been given this ability, no doubt it'll prove important. Yeah, I can already see a way to use that, so, you know, that's good. Because I think I can just use that on this, right? And head up there. Preferably without messing it up. Yeah, Meek, I felt like that was honestly the right thing to do. To get rid of it there. Because, you know, because... With, I mean, with the current bot, we now only have Crimson Artillery. And that one still kind of clogs the chat up every now and then. Just on its own. So having two of them going at it... It's a bit much, you know? Especially on days when there's not a lot of chat going on. The goddess statue smiles upon you. Okay. Alright, and what do we do with that? Thank you for the daily moshing etiquette, by the way. Well, this seems kind of dangerous, not gonna lie. Well, ooh, what did you get, Meek? I can't quite see. I can't quite see. I have my chat box all the way hidden somewhere. The one where I can actually see the characters. Yours stands as a test of your own overall vitality. Is that so, Roru? Is that so? You remain in a weakened state. You're not yet strong enough to open it. It's Link or something that... Oh, hold on. Oh, it's Sheik. It's Sheik, actually. Nice. There's one more shrine on this island. There you can get another blessing. If you add that to the other blessings you received at shrines and offer them all to the goddess, you might just find your way forward after all. That's Zelda. Yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is, Meek. Unless, oh yeah, I mean it's from the game. It's from Zelda. It's from the Legend of Zelda. But Sheik is in a way Zelda. I don't know. I don't know in which of those two ways you meant to ask that. So I just answered both ways. Let me see the Purapat. The last one I see. Fair enough. The Purapat lets you travel to certain places instantly. Now, see all of the blue marks on your map? You can travel instantly to any of them. I'd suggest the one at the bottom of your map. Use the travel function to reach that area quickly. You'll find the last of this island's shrines around there somewhere. I see, interesting. So basically we need another heart, which we can get from here, but we need another shrine to get it. Alright. Let me see then. I need to go to the map, don't I? So we need to warp to the Room of Awakening. That's Samurai Goro that you just got. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, that's Samurai Goro from F-Zero. Definitely not a cat, though. Definitely not a cat. That would be a weird-looking cat, wouldn't it? Oh, I see what we can do here already. Because now we have all these fancy abilities. If I make sure not to grab the wrong one, that is. I noticed you were playing some GameCube games last night, Meek. What GameCube games were you playing? I mean, there's only 3 options at the moment, but still curious to know. Oh no. These wheels go together, of course. I forgot about that for a second. Oh, Wind Waker, nice. That's a really good game. I hope they bring the HD version over to the Switch at some point. Hi there, Scuffed. How are you tonight? Same as usual, I assume. Pretty sure traffic wasn't very fun out there. Oh, here's that other shrine. Good and bad. All right, that sounds mixed, I guess. The bad was... if I'm guessing the bad is traffic, what's the good? This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and produce them and use them to produce energy wells. Oh, I see, okay. Get producing. Hundreds, really? I don't have nearly that amount, alright. Ah, I see, Scuffed. Fair enough, fair enough. That makes sense. Yeah, I got, Mika, I don't know if I told you about this, but that Spanish delivery company messaged me earlier today, I should say, that they've given up on searching for my statue, so it's gone. Basically, it's gone. Which, you know, fantastic, right? So I have to message the seller soon to basically tell them what's up. The ability to rewind. But yeah, hopefully their seller is just going to be able to send a new one. But only time will tell for now. At the same time, I don't know if I even want them to do that, because what if that delivery company just does the same nonsense again? That was pretty obvious to solve, I would say. Same with this one. There we go, we're just flying up there. Nice. Yeah, Meek, I have no clue how you lose something that big. I think I know the solution to this puzzle here. But we're gonna go this way first. And see whatever this chest has. 10 arrows. But yeah, the company that I bought them from... Yeah, that's how that works. The company that I bought them from, which is called Dream Productions or something along those lines. They told me they were going to send a new one if it was properly lost. It probably just got stolen. Honestly, that's very likely, because how else would you lose something like that? I guess at this point I can just go straight back to the Temple of Time. Because there's not much else that I can really do in here, I think. Would flying off from here lead to anywhere useful? I don't think so. No, not quite. Unless the Temple of Time doesn't have a warp. Oh, it doesn't have a warp. Okay. That makes sense. But yeah, I'm just gonna message the sellers tomorrow. And see what they want to do. I probably won't get an answer from them until Tuesday. Because I assume that Monday is a holiday over in Spain as well. I think we just want to go like straight down here, almost. Don't we? this point, I would almost consider just trying to jump into the water. Well, now I don't really have much of a choice. If I even make it to the water. That was not my smartest move there. But luckily we're fine. And right back into the Temple of Time we go. Here we go again, Scuffs. Honestly, I hope they're doing it correctly this time. Are you did you end up going to the depot, Scuffs, today, or did you just not bother? I need to grab recall, don't I? Ooh, the statue is shining now. That's a good sign. Updated to track and trace again that they dropped it off back at the... Really? In exchange for 4 lights of blessing, I will grant you power. We can only choose a heart container here, which I guess does make sense because we need it here anyway. Are you gonna go traveling soon, Scuffed? If you're getting a suitcase. There we go, our first heart container of the playthrough. And on we go. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, we had exactly enough strength there. You have another one in September, really? I figured we would have had one with my company at some point, like somewhere around this time this year, because that seems to be a yearly thing over there. But I haven't heard anything about it yet.
Good.
Maybe not this year.
I see you have managed to open the door.
Indeed, I have,
You
Roru.
haven't fully recovered yet, but that is to be expected. You were almost beyond saving.
Oh, really? All right.
By
Well, luckily
visiting
it's
the
almost.
shrines and receiving their blessings, you have mitigated some of the corruption's effects.
Oh, I see. Scuffed. Fair enough. Oh, I thought the Sweden one was
Our time together
next
has
week.
been brief. I am so happy that we finally met.
Really, Roru? Are you just gonna like disappear now?
Exactly as Zelda said.
I see. Interesting.
I've done everything I can for her. Now it is up to you.
What is up to me, Roru? To find her, to save Hyrule, to all of the above, maybe? Well, whatever the case might be, we're just gonna continue on. I see what I need to do here. I need a scent here, don't I? And up we go. This is such a good game, isn't it? I'm really glad I have a good reason to do another playthrough of this. What's going on here, though? By the way, does anyone have any particular weekend plans this week? It's I know for the Netherlands it's a 3-day weekend now. I imagine it's that way for most of Europe. Maybe even beyond Europe as well. Ooh, what's going on here? Are we gonna recover the Master Sword? Link is very hesitant about this. Granted, I probably would be too. I see. Makes sense, Cuffed. Makes sense. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, hello. Did the Master Sword just warp to Zelda? I see, I see. Hello there, dragon. I wonder why you're interrupting this cutscene.
Link. Link. You must find me.
I will try. I will try, Zelda. Alright. I guess I just jump down from here, don't I? I don't think there's anything else to do, really. So down we go. Hopefully I can make it to that little pond over there. See a couple of shrines already, by the way. Let me just mark them real quick. Even more over that way. Oh, there's like too many to mark at this point. I was almost so busy marking them that I nearly jumped directly into onto the land there. Would have killed me if that ended up happening. I guess based on where we need to go, let me go to this red pin here. And get that shrine that's over there. Should be doable, right? Ooh, what's this here? Oh, goblin just deciding to attack me there. I got a bow from it. That's good. Some materials as well. Let's continue on. Okay, so I placed the pin at a bit of a weird spot. From the looks of it, but it'll work. It'll work. As there seems to be an enemy outpost over here. If I can get a good headshot out on this. Not quite the way I wanted it to. But we'll be fine. Our first enemy base. Not a very challenging one, but it's pretty much the first one that you encounter, so that's not too surprising. Are there even more of them? Oh yeah, there's definitely more of them in there. Well, he just one-shot me with a fire arrow. I guess I didn't really play my cards right there. Let us try that again. Taking like 100 attempts to get that headshot down. Alright. I wonder if there's some keys I can do from up here. That's useful. Tried shooting from too high up there. I'm not exactly helping myself here, to be completely honest. Luckily for me, they're taking each other out as well. Okay, we got that one. I'll try the same strat that they're using. Oh, that works pretty well, to be honest. Is that all of them? I think it is. An amber, and what's this one? A moblin sledge, okay. Let me see. Guess I can get rid of this rusty halberd. If I don't accidentally hit the wrong button, that is. Alright, nice. With that, we've taken down our first enemy camp in this game. What was that there? Oh, just a rock. It did give me my first little bit of money, though. So it had some merit. Okay, let's get in this shrine then. Fifth shrine of the playthrough. Shape rotation. All right. Well, I think I already have an idea on what we're going to have to do here. I think we're going to have to grab Ultra Hand and push these through these holes. Yeah, that's exactly it. And now I suppose we just use it to make a bridge. Hopefully we don't need the glider yet for this, because I don't have one. Ooh, I see that chest over there. I think I also see a solution on how to get to that chest. But first I need to get this to happen. Far so good. And if I just ascend through this... Yeah, that gets us exactly up there. Hopefully it's something useful. Hey, it's the elixir. Alright. I'll take that. What's my camera doing there? Let me see. Ultra Hand. So now I need it to go through there. Ah, well that was easy. Just gonna ascend again. And that's the end of that shrine. Nice. Are we all enjoying seeing this game so far? I mean, obviously I'm having a good time with it. It's Tears of the Kingdom. It's one of my favorite games of all time. And with this new little revision that they made on it, I'd have made it even better. What's this tent here? What's going on? Hey, traveler, I'd stay away from that stuff if you care about your health. Folks are calling it gloom. If you get any on you, you'll start losing your strength. Like it's sapping your life away. I see. I touched some gloom while poking around in the depths, and now look at me. The worst of it will recover on its own, little by little, as long as you're on the surface. But while you're in the depths, you won't recover at all. I thought I was going to die down there. I see. Some investigation leader I turned out to be. I'm completely reliant on Daval, so I really want to recover by noon. I see. Well, I wish you good luck with that. Yeah, so this is the stuff that I'm not supposed to touch in. Okay. There's a balloon now down here. I wonder if I could use it somehow. Maybe not. Hi there. Hey buddy, what's the big idea? You can't just walk up behind someone who's standing on the edge of a chasm. Honestly, good point there. Deval, good point. For one thing, a nasty accident like that would surely halt the research here. Chasm investigation is super important right now for the Zonai survey team. Even one researcher had to stop. Joshua, who's hard at work on plans over at Lookout Landing. Okay.
Oh?
You know the giant holes that showed up after the upheaval? There's lots of them. Just like this one all over the world. You can't see the bottom. They're so deep. So filled with mystery. I see. Who's Joshua?
Oh.
See that tower over there? That's where you'll find our base of operations and incidentally Joshua. And also, don't startle me again. I'm very busy with my investigation no matter how much I'd prefer to be in bed right now. Middle of the day, man. I guess it is early in the morning, but still. Because it's 6:30 a.m. in the game at the moment. Let's just continue on, though, because over that way, I'm pretty sure is where I need to be. Oh, hello. Take these two out real quick. Well, let's just steal that beehive real quick and get out of here. Oh, they definitely noticed that it was me. Still following me. Alright. I'm just gonna keep moving. We might as well grab this. Okay. Hello there. Link? Yeah, that's me. It's you. You're back. Where have you been? I've been right here, man. Last that anyone saw of either you or Princess Zelda was when you went to investigate the gloom. And then the castle rose into the sky and everyone's been so worried about what's happened to you both. Yura has nearly worn herself out trying to figure out where you two went. That's so. Yura is working on that large building over there. Please report to her right away. She'll want to know you're alright. Okay. Let's do that then. Let's do exactly that.
No.
Link, where have you been this whole time? We hoped you'd come back soon, but then you didn't. And now you have. Where's Zelda? You didn't bring her with you? Now let's go talk to Pura then. Second floor, you say? Hello there.
What? Oh.
So this is Joshua. Alright. The swordsman has returned. Yes, he has. Hi there, Pura.
Okay. Now where have you been?
Right here.
Linky,
Like I already
you're
explained to
not
the
a
other guy.
ghost, are you? Hey. That looks interesting.
Does it now?
Phew. One step at a time. What exactly happened?
The head of Lookout Landing, I see. Is Lookout Landing just what this area is called?
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy
Yeah, that's about right.
which suddenly reanimates. Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell.
Yeah, just about.
Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Pura pad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru. The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice.
I don't know why we need the past
and find your way
2 hours of
here.
gameplay to be recited to us. To be honest, but I'll take it.
Huh? What?
Are you saying you came from up there? Yes, I did. This Rauru you met. I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense yet. I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. Castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow. And there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you? And she gave you a clear message to find her. If that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. I suppose so, yeah. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. I need you to make up with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you. The captain in charge of the search is named Hawes. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can. I know that Mummy may still be lurking around somewhere, which is concerning to say the least. But we have more immediate problems to deal with now. I'm counting on you, alright. Oh, we got a little, like, character profile as well. Alright. Did we have that animation happen for Rauru? I honestly can't remember already. Let us head to the castle, though. There's like a tiny little bit of main mission that we kind of want to rush as fast as we can before we start properly exploring. So we might as well get that shrine that's over there because, I mean, we're walking right past it anyway. So there's no real reason not to. Hello there. President Hudson, are you okay? What's this guy? That was unforgivable. It's all your fault startling me like that, really. I know it's just a sign, but I have great respect for President Hudson, so I pin the blame on you. I see. He's the president of our construction company. He's the one appointed by the princess herself. He placed him in charge of putting those material caches everywhere, and now he's shouldering Hyrule's restoration. Of course, he's also the founder of Hudson Construction, and besides all that, that's so. President Hudson gave me an extra special mission. That's to put these signs all over the place to let everyone know that Hudson Construction is a big deal. I see. It's unforgivable for even one of these to fall over, and so I've pledged to support him. But I can't stand here forever. I've got so many more to spread out. Yeah, now I need to use these materials to help him keep the sign up, right? Let me see, what's going to be a good way to do this? Maybe if I just place this right here. Would that work? I think it should. Yeah, there we go. That's brilliant. I would have never thought of it, really. Let's get him secured while he's still standing. With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly in place. Fills my heart to see him, with joy to see him so well on his own. Alright. And I got some food as well. Thank you very much. And a sleepover ticket. Okay, do we use those at the stables? Is that what that is? I think so. For now, let's get to that shrine. Let's see. I imagine it being one that you essentially encounter very early on. Should be a simple one. Combat training. Okay. Ooh, what's this then? This shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered here heed my instruction, not destruction. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks. Okay. Is the game just teaching me about Flurry Rush here? Keep doing it too early. That's more like it. Can repel an attack if you parry with your shield at just the right time. Okay. There we go. Build up your para and then release it to unleash a charge attack. Alright. And that's right it. Okay. The mastery of these techniques has earned you access. Proceed within. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so that was a pretty simple shrine then. I guess it's kind of a tutorial shrine, isn't it? Stone Knight Sword. Well, this one isn't particularly good, so let's leave that one behind. So that we can continue on. And we receive a Light of Blessing. We've done 6 shrines already so far. Ah, hello there. What's the opening there before? How could I have missed it? Is that so, Catherine? Is that so?
What?
Mine is just called Red Yoshi, though. So, I don't know. Must just be a different one, right? We're close to the Casimir. It's dangerous, you know. For all I know, the shrine could be dangerous, too. We already pretty much know all the things that she's talking about, so let's continue on. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, I need to kind of... climb my way around this gate, because it doesn't open. Ah, this'll do the trick. How's your evening so far, Catherine? Have you been doing a lot of carding still? Probably, I would imagine. I forgot to hit A in time. I don't believe in there's where I need to go. I think I need to climb a little further. Yeah, there's a U-turn here, so that's exactly where we need to go. It's interesting how parts of the castle are still here. But of course, most of it just went right up. Pretty sure I ascend here, right? To get to who I need to go to. Yeah, there he is. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Is that so, Hals? Link, is that you? You're alive, and in one piece it looks like. Yes, indeed. I don't know about Zelda, though. Hals? You're alone, but you heard the princess calling out to you, and you're here to help with the search? I see. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search. I'm relieved to see you come up here to help us, though. Your amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Oh, hello there. I have a feeling that's not actually Zelda. To be completely honest. Wait, what? Yeah, exactly. You saw that too, Link? Yes, I did. Saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? How strange. This is an emergency situation. How would she leave us without saying a word to us? Who knows? We need to let Burra know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw. Please, you must tell Burra what happened here as soon as possible. Burra, Pura? How do you pronounce that? I don't really know, to be honest. Let's like go dance. So that we can go to Pura right away. Even though I don't think I'm going in the correct direction here. I guess I kind of am. I drop down here without dying? Nope. Alright, alright. That one was kind of on me, to be honest. I messed that up. Okay, let's try that again then. At least it auto-saved right after us speaking to him. Yeah, I'd be better off just returning the way I came. That tiny bit of falling damage is fine, though. I keep forgetting that there's stamina bar and that it runs out pretty quickly when you sprint. I'm at the point where I'm gonna want to get more of those. More of those stamina bars. Well, that's something that we're going to be able to get to pretty soon. If we just keep doing shrines and whatnot. But for now, we're just going to do our mission and get back to Pura as soon as we possibly can. Luckily, it's not that far of a walk. What's going on with all these little spots, though? Also, something just yelled at me. I couldn't quite hear what it was. I mean, I heard it. Don't know what it specifically was, though. I like how I couldn't just ascend up there. Both of them are really surprised by this as well.
What?
Telling me Zelda was at the castle and then she transformed into light and flew off. I see. If you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change the approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval for now at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off. Oh, you still got the Pura pad. Can I see it for a sec? Yeah. Sure. I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, you need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need our Skyview Tower. I see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. But not inwardly, I guess. Which would be unfortunate. The travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. I see. Sorry about this, Link. I'll fix it up. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. Okay. I'll be over by Skyview Tower. Let me know when you're ready.
Check it.
Alright. Your thoughts on online Mario Kart have changed? Or in the set? How so, Catherine? How so? Sorry I didn't greet you properly when you first arrived, Link. I was just relieved to see you. I'm Scorpus. I've been charged with managing Lookout Landing. Okay. Feels more like a luck fest in random races. I mean, wasn't that always the case, to be fair, in online? I mean, I felt that way for a lot of Mario Kart 8 as well. Nowhere near this bad, I see. I think I did like 3 or 4 races online earlier today. Feel free to make use of yourself in the vault. Okay. We're gonna go down there, and here's what we're gonna do. Because it's time to call it for tonight. And we're gonna save right here. I have to be somewhere in 5 minutes from now. So I have to save here. Unfortunately, and we have to call it, like I said. So we're gonna do that real quick here. Let me go over to this scene right here. Thank you, though, to anyone who watched today. I really appreciate it, as always. Of course, we're going to be back on Sunday with more Breath of the Wild, so we're going to be continuing all of this. And that's going to be a great time. So that's going to be good. You can get hit by one thing and suddenly lose like 10 spots. Yeah, that is definitely true, Catherine. That's true. You're right on that one. Yeah. But like I said, we're going to call it here. On Sunday, we're gonna be doing some more Tears of the Kingdom, so that's gonna be a good time. Like I said, thank you everyone for watching tonight. It's been a fun one. It's been a fun one. Let us go and see who we want to rate tonight, though. I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of options out there. Thank you, Meek, and thank you, Scuffed, of course, as well. Let us see. Oh, here's a friend of mine who is currently live, who I don't think we've ever rated before. Because my friend... Last reroll. Oh, you got Darkrai, Meek. Nice. Because my friend Law is currently live. And he's playing Pokemon. There you go. That's going to be fun. That is going to be fun. Once again, thank you very much to everyone who watched today. Let's all go say hi to Law. With our raid messages, of course. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but on Sunday. Thank you very much. And I will see you guys again later.